Welcome to EMC Proven Solutions. In this demonstration, we will show how Microsoft SQL Server instances and databases are created on SQL servers already deployed on a Federation Enterprise Hybrid Cloud version 3.0. We will also demonstrate through the use of approval policies how instances and databases can be removed. The functionality showcased in this demonstration is performed after SQL servers are provisioned from the self-service portal. While logged in as a SQL Server administrator, a SQL Server virtual machine is selected. Under the Actions drop-down menu, a list of all available Database as a Service operations which can be performed on the selected SQL Server are listed. We first select the option to create SQL Server instance. A description and reasons for the instance or instances being requested are entered. We enter security credentials for the selected SQL Server. Next, under the Create SQL Server Instance form, we can see a list of existing SQL Server instances. Multiple instances can be requested within the same form. In this demonstration, we will create 2 instances. The location of the setup files are entered. In this demonstration, we'll be creating SQL Server instances on version SQL Server 2012 Enterprise Edition. We select Submit, and we can see that the request is now in progress. The details of a request can also be viewed from the vRealize Automation self-service portal. Here we can see that the request has completed successfully, and we can see the instance names which have been requested. From Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, we can then see the instances which have been created. Next, we will create a SQL Server database on one of the instances previously deployed. We select the Create SQL Server Database action item, and then we enter a description and a reason. Similarly to creating the SQL Server instance, the security credentials for the selected SQL Server are entered. We select an instance on which we want to create the database, and we enter the database name. In this demonstration, we will create 2 databases within the same request. We select Submit, and we can see that the request is now in progress. Once the request has completed successfully, we can then view the details of the request. We can see the names of the databases requested. Again, from SQL Server Management Studio, we can see the databases created. Next, we will delete a SQL Server database. The Delete SQL Server Database option is selected. We enter a description and a reason for deleting the database. The security credentials for the selected SQL Server virtual machine are entered. We then select an instance on which we want to delete the database. Once the instance is selected, a list of available databases is displayed. A database is then selected, and we select Next. On the summary page, we can confirm the database name to be deleted. The request is now pending approval. An approver logs in to view and approve the request. The request to delete a SQL Server database has been approved. The SQL Server administrator then logs back in to vRealize Automation to view the status of the request. The request has completed successfully. From Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, we can see that the database no longer exists. Next, we will delete a SQL Server instance. A description and reasons are entered. Again, security credentials for the selected SQL Server are inputted. An instance is selected, and the location of the SQL Server setup binaries are entered. When we select Next, a summary page is displayed to confirm the instance name to be deleted. The request to delete a SQL Server instance is now pending approval. An approver logs in to view and approve the request. The request is approved. Next, the SQL Server administrator will log back in to vRealize Automation to view the status of the request. The request is completed successfully, and from Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, the instance no longer exists. Thank you for watching this demo.